sure what's gonna get done today. So right now Paul's reassembling the latch assembly on the hatch, and then I'm cutting out these like little block off plates for some holes that we got in the firewall. Right there, got some big ones there, and there's another one on the other side. So I'm just cutting out a couple. We'll put some, we'll paint them, and then we will put some black silicone around them, and then self-tap them on. And then that should probably look just great. So that's the plan with these, and yeah, we'll just see where we go with this. So. All right. Okay, so we got those two painted. I just cut out the second one. First one's cut there. These ones are gonna go over that, so I gotta go clean up the edges on this one because we're cutting with some tin snips. But yeah, and then once that's done, then we just gotta get the mounting holes shit done, and then we're going to use the silicone that I used on the taillights. Hopefully it'll work because we're just gonna put a thin coat of this stuff on. We're gonna put it around the edges of all the holes, and then we'll screw them on, and then they're nice and sealed. So yeah, let's go get this cleaned up. Alright, so while I made those little guys, Paul went ahead, drilled a hole, and then tapped it 3/8, I do believe, and then the sensor's in there, and that just goes back here. It's a block off plate for where the thermostat housing used to be. But yeah, so now he'll get that thing put back on, then he's got to get holes drilled, or however the fuck he's mounting those, get those mounted, and then once that's done, then those can get painted. And probably when we go to paint those, we can take those ones off and put those ones on. And then I have the silicone here. So, but yeah, that's what's going on. Alright, so we got that one on. You can barely see them right there. And then we've got one right there. They're siliconed on and all that good stuff. Those two are over there. We can be painted. Yeah, once those are dry, he can get those in. I gotta go run an errand, so he's gonna work on wiring. And then since I just opened up the silicone, I went ahead and did some around these little grommets. That way that's nice and tight. I also made a little block off for myself right there. It'll probably get painted green. But yeah, it's right there. And I got silicone to all that stuff. I got some holes that I just kind of silicone shut. Yeah, that should be it for all of that. Now I'm gonna go run my errand and ball wire. Alright, so there's those. That's on. That's on. We're probably gonna buy some of this fancy hardware as long as we can get it in that thread pitch. So we're gonna do those bolts that you see in there. And then obviously we got that one done earlier, and that one. I can barely tell if you don't know what I'm talking about because they're pretty hidden. And then we ended up like this, pretty much just like far away, but I welded up like a bracket. Let's see, where'd that light go? There it is. Yeah. So we ended up welding up some, or like a little tab to the end of there, so it's bolted or nutted to that, and then just self tappers right there, and then this thing's just holding itself in there. That's pretty good. But yeah, so now he'll be able to, if we figure out how to get his glove box working or whatever we decide, but basically when we get his glove box fixed or whatever, if we do it, he'll be able to just go right underneath here and have access. So that'll be nice. But yeah, you know the drill, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next one.